Hey, my sweet marshmallows. Hope you guys are doing well. I am HttpMonaa, and I'm here to give you your November messages, okay, for 2021. So, how I'm going to be doing this reading is pretty much looking at November as a whole because of, my schedule and me still trying to put out content. So, I'm trying my best. Also, too, what I'm kind of deciding to do now, since my schedule is kind of crunched, depending on after I do all 12 signs, I will probably do 3 bonus if I can for the most views. But other than that, how we're going to be looking at this reading, we're going to be looking at November as a whole from the beginning, the middle, and the end of November. So that way it's like you kind of get like 3 in 1 in a sense, like if it makes sense like that or whatever. So we're going to be looking at the general message and then the love message for Libra, okay? Also, I got a new plant. Her name is Lillian. She's a flamingo lily. Welcome her to the family. We will be working with her almost like maybe every video if I don't forget. So what I would like to do from this point on is to kind of speak an affirmation to Lillian, to help her growth, to help y'all's growth, because not only will I be speaking that affirmation to her, like the channel affirmation, is also going to be incorporated for you guys as well. So whatever I'm called to say, it's probably something that you guys need to say to yourselves as well. So, take that information, take that affirmation and like work with it every day. Maybe that's something that you need to have. So I'm going to look at Lillian, I'm going to speak kind words to her, my baby, and see what the affirmation is for y'all today. Okay, I got a lot of different ones, so it's going to be interesting to see. I'm automatically getting that I am loved, I am admired. Okay, this is very much giving me what Libra kind of stands for, especially you guys being Venus babies. So I feel like you guys may be worrying about love or just somebody looking at you with admiration. Because when I look at Lily and I was like, oh my gosh, your leaves are so green, like they're so bright. Like it was kind of like, a person looks at you that way, like you're kind of like, oh my gosh, this person looks at me that way, things like that. So I did get some new decks as well. That's another thing that I wanted to kind of, do these videos for, because I got some new decks and I want to break them in. But let's start off with the Heavenly Bodies astrology. So let's see what kind of general spiritual message that might comes out, which is going to be more of the general. Oh, excuse me. Thank y'all. For whoever said bless me. I'm just going to say that. But yeah, let's start off with that. What is it that Libras need to know for their general message? Thank you, Spirit. Let's start with that first. Like, I want to bring y'all the vibes today, but I'm telling you, like, my it's just like really stopped up and stuff right now. I need to just take my medicine at this point. Ooh. Okay. Let's get one more card, Spirit. Let's get one more card. Okay. Mars. I feel like it's for both sides, too. Okay, so the cards that you got right now, you have Mars, Scorpio, Sextile, and Leo. I feel like Mars is the pretty much the energy. So I'm feeling like even though you are a Libra, you might Lordy, okay. You may have a Scorpio Mars or you may have a Leo Mars or vice versa, you and a person, okay? I feel like whoever that has a Scorpio Mars, this is pretty much going to describe who you are. You're a very intense person. You like to expose, like you might be the type of person that likes to expose truths, or you don't like to hold things back. You pretty much like to go ahead and talk about something right off the bat when it's on your mind right then and there. Again, you like to expose how you feel right there. Definitely. even though this is not Mercury energy, I just feel like this is how you handle things in regards to communicating or just, you know, like interacting with people. I feel like that's what's going on. Somebody else, on the other hand, whether this be you or your person, in the Leo's energy, you are very self-confident, loyal, and creative in how you know, move forward in a conversation or how you defend yourself. You pretty much show you're like a very showy person, very expressive person. Like I said, super confident, and you like to move forward, you know, being able to express like outwards, okay? So you might be having problems with like how you show a love language, or, you know, how you and a person interacts, okay? Because you have a Scorpio Mars sextile Leo Mars. So like I said, somebody has pretty much a standstill moment where you have tension and flow, you have renewal, like you just have endless possibilities and trying to get through like a tough spot right now. And I feel like that's kind of what's going on right now with Libras that may have these placements. Even if you don't have a Scorpio Mars or a Leo Mars, you could just have Scorpio or Leo placements and just know that you are having problems in regards to you know, moving forward with somebody in a situation. Okay, that's what I'm getting for that. Okay, let's get some more clarification with the Modern Witch Tarot for the people that are actually like wondering what kind of decks I'm using. I will be saying the names of the decks so that way you can like look it up and find it. I'm not gonna lie, like I'm really a big fan of these decks, and I'm like super excited to use them. That's why I was like, let me go ahead and make these videos. Ooh, I feel like a magician. So the Magician card like might be significant. Like somebody may feel like somebody is not telling the truth, and maybe that's why you can't get forward until you have the truth about something. But let's see what Spirit has to say. And then we're going to go back to that affirmation. Like I said, that could just be an affirmation for some of you guys that may just need to use it. If that's not the case, it could actually resonate to the reading as to why you feel like you had to use that affirmation. But let's see. Spirit, Judgment. Safe life repair, safe life replace. Somebody needs some insurance. So maybe somebody needs some reassurance. Like I said, somebody might need some reassurance in regards to like how this person feels about them. Or you just need some assurance. Like I said, you're the type of person that likes to have your receipts. Maybe you're the type of person that likes to have your receipts. 9 of Cups, 4 of Wands. Yeah. Like I said, somebody is like, we're not about to move forward until it... Can I not make this shit up, y'all? Right when I say we cannot move forward, the Chariot in reverse came out. But like I said, it's something about the Judgment here. Again, Judgment is right underneath Mars. This is talking about moving forward and defending self. So you have to pretty much like address that first. Okay, I feel like I said, the person that may be dealing with the Scorpio energy, that is really in the Scorpio energy right now, they're like, no, we're not moving forward. The 9 of Cups in reverse is like, you know, we gonna be here, like we can sit here all day. You gonna lie to me all day until I get the truth. Like somebody's like, I shall not be moved. Like pretty much you're not satisfied until you have the answers. You're sitting there like, I'm waiting. And then again, it's like you cannot move forward. You cannot cross that threshold and have that celebration with the 4 of Wands here. Maybe this is like furthering the commitment or strengthening the commitment until somebody can, you know, show that they're loyal, show that they have confidence, you know, like confident enough to where they're telling the truth about a situation. And you're just like, no, until we can figure things out and balance things out here, put things in black and white for me, like, you know, on paper for me to see it. Maybe it's like I said, the receipts. We cannot move forward. We cannot move forward. That's what Spirit has said. What is this in regards to? Is this a relationship, or is this more of like a different situation? just to clarify. But take whatever resonates, because I feel like this is something that needs to be about truth. This could be like a financial situation, or maybe like a legal situation. Like why I said that. Pretty much it's like, it's in regards to something super serious, like somebody, like it don't even have to be a relationship. I just feel like it's a conversation that was had. Yeah, I feel like it was a conversation that was had because somebody like pretty much probably told you some false information, or you were caught up in a situation where, you know, you had to have the truth because the truth was important. And I feel like somebody left out the truth, and that could make or break the decision or the future of whatever you're thinking about. With the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, this just talks about, like, you know, something not sitting right. This is you calling judgment because something doesn't sit right, and that whatever somebody has told you. So this could have been like a friend or a family member. They could have told you like, no, I didn't take that money, or like, you know, it's something dealing with like money, or, you know, pretty much your trust. Like it's something where this person lied to you, and you like, I don't trust that. I'm not taking the bullshit you're trying to feed me. That's pretty much what you're saying. You pretty much with the Hangman and the Fool, you're just like, I don't know if I should trust this person, or, you know, investigate it more, but I don't know. I can't just, you also like, I can't just believe what this person says until I fully understand or know the truth. Like we cannot move forward. Maybe you cannot move forward as a friend with somebody until you know that they were loyal to you behind closed doors. Like, maybe you feel like this friend was gossiping about you behind your back. Like I said, you feel like somebody was stealing from you, and you asked everybody in the house, because I feel like it could have been like one night in particular, you and a group of people were in the house and something went missing. You asked everybody, everybody's story kind of was the same, but somebody's was off, and you're just like, until I can get the truth, I don't trust anybody. We cannot move forward as friends, and that nobody's no longer welcomed in my house. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. That's what Spirit says. Spirit is pretty much saying like, maybe you need to investigate more. Especially if you're the type of person that likes to jump to conclusions and automatically blame somebody. You also got like the Moon energy here. It's like you really need to get down. The Moon and the Death. Moon and Death here. Like you definitely need to get down to the bottom of something. You have your like I said, your evidence, your receipts before you can come at this person. Yeah, like I said, you need to have your receipts so you can confidently go to that person and be like, hey, this is so and so and so, and I know it was you. Now, for me to forgive you, you're going to have to own up to your crap, or, you know, if it's something very dire, use those receipts to your advantage, so that way you can, like, you know, take that person to jail, you know, send that person to jail. If it's something like that, if you need legal actions, like I said, that needs to be taken, but you need evidence, find the evidence. If you have it, use it. Because I just keep getting justice as well of that energy. Okay. All right, let's use the Deviant Moon Tarot now. We're going to be looking at the love situation for Libras. Like I said, we're going to be looking at this in a sense of past, present, future. But let me kind of go back and reiterate, since I said that. I feel like in the past, you had an altercation with somebody. Okay? That's what happened. In the past, you had an altercation with somebody, or, you know, something happened, and presently you don't want to move forward with this person. You don't trust this person. You don't want to be around this person. But I feel like if you or somebody been missing each other, or you have to come around this person, I feel like for the future, it's the potential of moving forward. But it's like you gotta kind of take whatever they're telling you. Not saying, you know, like take them back or whatever, but it's just like, you know, listen to what they say. If it feels right, then I'll be like, okay, well, maybe you should give them another chance. But if you know deep down in your soul that even when you find the evidence, like I said, do what you have to. The Justice card is here. It talks about karma. So if that person really did it, then that's what you need to do. If that person really didn't do it, or, you know, it was just a misunderstanding, then again, take Justice energy. That's currently, in the future, that's how you're going to handle it. Right now, you just don't know how to handle it because you're probably still in the stages of finding the evidence or finding the truth. But okay, let's move forward. Like I said, in love for Libra, looking at the past, the present, and the future of November. Pretty much beginning, middle, of end of November. Okay, what happened at the beginning of November for love for Libras? If we could get like multiple stories, you know, it may or may not resonate with all of you, but take whatever resonates. If it don't resonate this reading, come back and see me next reading. Also, check out the channeled message. Maybe if this does not resonate with you, maybe you were able to see this video so that you can see the channeled message. I feel like, is this single energy or is this like person in a relationship that's not making movement in the past? Okay, flip. Well, I guess they want me to say both. So I'm getting here that we have a single Libra. Okay, we have a single Libra that's not been out their shell. They've been antisocial. Like you're pretty much been unlike yourself lately. You feel like it's not time for you to put yourself out there. And then for others of you that are in relationships, you just been defensive with somebody. Like you're like, no, I don't want to talk to you right now. You could be upset. Pretty much you're in distress or upset. You're just not feeling like yourself at all. Yeah, with the Four of Cups here, it's like you're just like, I'm not in the mood. You just don't feel like yourself. Like, what's wrong with you? Also, you could be like really in tune with your emotions right now with the Chariot being in Cancer, and Cancer, you know, being associated with the moon. So you could be in this moon energy where you're tied into your emotions and you're really emotional at this time. Like you don't want to move forward. You're still probably thinking about the past, or you just don't want to make any movement. Like you're pretty much literally like having a own pity party. Like I said, you don't want to have sex with your partner. Like you just don't want to do that. Page of Wands. You're ready to walk away. You're walking on thin ice. You feel like that's how you feel. Like maybe you're in a relationship in the past. You feel like you had to walk on thin ice with somebody and you didn't like that uneasiness because you weren't yourself. You weren't able to be free and express yourself the way you did. The High Priestess in reverse. I feel like with the High Priestess in reverse. Okay, this is weird. With the High Priestess in reverse, this just talks about how you could be dealing with somebody that is the opposite of the High Priestess. So this is just, I don't know, this is just like a person that's like, I really don't like their energy right now. But it seems to me here, it's like, you know, this is you trying to walk away in this direction. But here they are, they're stopping you in your tracks. Like, they're not letting you go. So, like I said, you might feel like you're stuck in a relationship. Like, in the beginning of November, you feel like you were stuck in a relationship that you didn't want to be in because you didn't feel like yourself. This person made you feel that way as well. Okay, let's look at the present energy then, shifting. Because that's just like, okay, it is what it is. You're not happy. You're ready to walk away, but somebody's not ready to let you go. What's going on with the present right now, Spirit? Right now, the mid of November. What's going on? What's currently going on with Libras in love? Okay. What's currently going on with Libras in love? The Queen of Cups in reverse. it's like, okay, the Queen of Cups in reverse, this is the energy of your person. Your person could literally be emotionally draining to you. Like I said, they could just be draining altogether. And you feel like you always give your energy to this person, like an energy vampire. This person always try to serve you like bullshit on a platter, if that makes sense. Because look at how this person is trying to bring you a cup. The cup is leaking. It got, defects and everything, and they're like, hey, look at me, I got this for you, take it, sip it. It's almost like if you ever seen what is it, pretty much think of Snow White. She gave her an apple, she ate the apple, but it's really poison. I feel like you yourself with the Ace of Swords, definitely you know the truth, you know what comes with this, and you're just like, no, I don't want it, I don't want it. Matter of fact, a better example for like people that like American Horror Story. Y'all seen American Horror Story with Asylum? He was like, here's a sandwich. And she was like, I don't want the sandwich. And he was like, eat the sandwich. And you're like, it's delicious. Like, maybe that's how you have to, maybe that's how you have to, get through the day with your person. Are you and this person currently in separation or still together? Because I feel like it's a shift in attitude for you guys as well. Okay. Ten of Swords in reverse. So in the past, this is literally how you felt. Like I said, you felt like you was walking on thin ice. You felt like you was enclosed and being battered, like mentally, emotionally. This person was just taking advantage of you and just the giving person that you are. But I feel like by being in reverse, you probably release yourself. So you're pretty much in separation, and your person is trying to come back. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Your person trying to come back at like a new person. Guess what? They still broke down. Look at that toe. Look at that wheel. Hell on wheels. Matter of fact, you could be dealing with a Cancer because the Chariot came up twice. Or maybe a water sign individual, but I know Cancer is prominent. You got a lot of Cups here as well. So it could just be your emotions. Moving it towards the future from this current energy. Like I said, I feel like this person tried to come into your life again, trying to give you some bullshit like, oh, I changed. Look at me. I can offer you more now. Like, I know in the past this happened and that or whatever. And I feel like as that person was talking, you was thinking in your mind. Like, you could be looking at this person like, you're lying. You're lying. I remember this. And you just like immediately start reflecting how that person was so cruel to you. Also, what I'm channeling too is the movie Witches. If any of you guys seen the old movie Witches or the new movie Witches, is all the same, but mostly more of the old movie Witches. I feel like it will resonate more than the new, because with this one, you remember the witch, she was so ugly, but they will put on like a mask or something. They're trying to make it seem like they were so nice and all this other stuff, but they actually like they really eat children and they were mean and just all of that. I feel like that's your person, and that maybe in the past you did not see them for who they are, but like now you cannot deny, or you cannot not see who they truly are, right? So moving into the future, moving into the future energy. Into the future energy, you got the Three of Swords in reverse. This is you finally getting over it, finally healing. I feel like you guys will be healing in love with this situation. Healing in love. You got the Six of Swords. Oh, got that. But somebody, like I said, somebody cannot let this go. I don't know if this is a soul tie or this person just will not allow this connection to die. But I feel like this person moving into the future, like, yeah, you're going to be moving past this person. You're going to be healing. But I feel like this person is always going to be like stalking you or looking at your page and just trying to see what you're up to and all of this. And like they just They just cannot let this go. Why? Yeah, they won't let it die. They won't let it die. For some reason, they won't let it die. And I feel like the best way for you guys to handle this situation is that you have to just let time do its thing. Okay? Like, okay, if you kind of see here, this looks like the Emperor, but the Emperor's skin is kind of like turning dark. So I feel like, you know, you got to let the situation die. You got to let it decay. Because I feel like over time, this person, all they're going to do is turn bitter. They're going to continuously try to do the same things and try to come back into your life and do the same things. If you've been wondering if this person is a karmic, I feel like this person is a karmic because they do not add or take to your life. Well, they don't add, but they definitely take. I can say that. Now, will it be new love for Libras then? Let's see. Let's do this. Will it be new love for Libras? You got the Two of Swords represented by the Two of Blades, and then you have the Seven of Coins in reverse. I feel like for some of you that just got out of this particular situation, I feel like you're like, no, I want to take my time. I don't really want to talk to anybody. Again, like I said, you will be going through your healing. You're just not ready. And I completely understand. Like, you got to get your sanity back. Again, you just got to heal. It just keeps talking about heal. Allow yourself to heal. Maybe especially if you're the type of person that immediately gets into new relationships, because for me to just get over this situation and go to immediately to like, is there new love? Maybe spirit is saying like, you know, you need to take your time and heal. Don't jump into the next one without knowing how to handle those emotions, get your sanity back, you know, like reclaim your time, all of that. And for others, you know, you're just like, I don't want to, because you realize that already. But, you know, let's just see about the people that might not have been in that relationship or that situation. Got the Five of Cups. It just keeps talking about not being able to walk away. Somebody cannot walk away from that, or they feel like they cannot come back from that. Why do they feel like they cannot walk away or come back from that situation? Don't understand it. Yeah, the Chariot in reverse. Again, maybe this was like your first, I'm going to say quote unquote first love, or this is somebody that you actually felt the first initial feeling of what love felt like. Because you got first loves, puppy loves, you know, true loves, like different types of loves. And I feel like this was like your first time really experiencing the energy of love. So it's like, it's kind of like a drug, because I seen morphine here on this card. I seen morphine, and I feel like that was showing me that you kind of got addicted to that feeling, because like I said, you never felt it before. You don't want to let it go. And then with the Seven of Cups, it's like, you probably, like for some of you, if you feel like you need time, take the time. For others of you, if you feel like you cannot find anything else like that or never experience that again, do not tell yourself that, because with the Seven of Cups here, you got endless possibilities of different types of love. Let's just read what it says. So pretty much I'm getting take one at a time. Don't overdo it. Take it a day at a time. Okay? Take it a day at a time, and just pretty much like go with the flow of the people that come into your life. Don't try to force it, because the minute that you try to put somebody in that same position as the old person, you're going to disappoint yourself, because nobody's going to be like the last, okay? If anything, they're going to be better or worse. But I feel like in this situation, you know, use your intuition. Be like, is this the type of person I want? Is this healthy for me? Are they like the old person? And ask yourself, like, the things that the old person did, was that something that I needed in my life? Just all of those things. But yeah, that's what I have for Libra today. Hopefully, you got clarity from this reading. Hopefully, as well, you know that affirmation exercise that we use with Lillian can help you guys, especially if you've been needing to say it. Um, you know, use that. Take your time, because I see here that this is put you through a lot of stress, like mentally and emotionally. Um, Confining friends as well. I feel like you lost yourself in this relationship to where you neglected family and friends that's closest to you just to cater to a. I was about to cuss like an ain't shit motherfucker, but it is what it is. Shit. But yeah. So Libra, if these messages resonate with you, you know, comment down below. You don't have to like the video, give it a thumbs up. You know, just you watching it is enough for me. If you like to book a personal reading, use that link down below in the description box. That way you can have a personal done for your personal pretty much your personal situation. If these messages did not resonate with you today, please be sure to check out my daily channel message. It's kind of timeless, so it's not really going to resonate with that day. But check out that video. You might actually find messages in that video. If you know any other Libra placements, be sure to share that with them as well. They may find clarity even though you have not. What else do I have to say? I don't know. I don't think I have to say anything else. But until next time, you guys stay sweet.